Hey there, Kenny. Just finished qualifying. There. Got my belts crossed. So we are in the qualifying session here, and I have a pretty poor lap in. I'm going to try to get a better lap.
Go right.
Let's see if I can do it. So this is qualifying. This is not the race yet. We have a qualifying session, open qualifying, where all three car classes qualify at once. And it's not clear if Julio wants me to go by here or not. There we go. So we got about 7 minutes left in the qualifying session here. And then after that, the race session begins, and it is a 1 hour 45 minute race here. So if you want to see that and you're watching the video, the recorded video, and not watching live stream, then go ahead and skip to about 10 minutes inside this video. We'll be on the pace lap, and you can continue from there. I'm going to try to get a better qualifying lap. My current one is pretty terrible. I'm having a lot of trouble driving here at night. There's a tough track to drive, I tell you. And someone in the Corvette going a little bit off, but they're going to let me by. Thank you, Steven. And I'm going to start my qualifying lap in just a moment. Nobody is really ahead of me, so that's good news for me. I'll have a clean, open lap. And here into the last turn, into turn 1. With all its bumps, struggling for grip on the exit. And now we begin the first of qualifying laps in the last 4 minutes. I'm going to get 2 laps in. Oh, I went wide there. That was a little bit slow. But I can make it up because the great thing about having a terrible lap is that you've got a lot of room for improvement. There you go, right there, for example. I'm only 0.9 behind my qualifying time, 0.8, and picking up speed from there. A little bit of lock up on there. Ah, shooting off track. That's going to invalidate this lap. Much unfortunate. Alright, let's just try to finish this lap then and get on to the next one. As you can see, we're at Sebring at night. Whole race here, 1 hour 45 minutes, is going to be done during the dark hours. We're basically simulating the stint of someone, for example, at the 12 hours of Sebring, finishing the race in the dark. We're going to see some brake glow from the 4 GTs. It's going to look awesome. I hope I get to see some of it, and I can focus on it, and I'm not too busy just trying to get myself around the track. Alright, we got 2 minutes 32 seconds before the qualifying session ends. That's just enough time for one more lap. Well, with that and a little bit of change, but pretty much exactly what I need. So I'll try to get a good lap in here. Last lap. Let's make it count. Let's pick up a position. I want to start ahead of Lance. That's my goal here. I don't have big goals, just little ones. Go. Okay, there we go. Nice, doing a little bit better than my best lap so far, and I don't need to do much, just a little bit better. Oh, that lock up and going wide is gonna hurt, I think. Maybe not. Ah, wow, that didn't hurt at all. don't know how. That was pretty terrible. Maybe I did that on my best lap so far, too. Okay, really throw into that corner. Get on the gas as soon as possible. There we go. Okay, picking up a little bit of time, but not much. Here's where I really blew it on my quickest lap so far. Nice. I rocked that corner. Okay. Wow, I almost lost control there. Okay. Cost me a little bit of time, but not too much. Eric ahead of me, I think, is far enough ahead that he's not going to slow me down. Might even give me a little bit of drafting boost. Just have to make sure I get through turn 1 okay. And that's not a foregone conclusion. It's a heck of a turn, but I'm going to beat my previous time by about half a second. Yeah. That brought me up a spot. Okay, I'm going to park it because qualifying is going to end in like 2 seconds. And let's put fuel in the car. There we go. Good. Okay, well, I qualifying in 11th, which isn't great, but hey, by my standards, it's actually pretty typical. Got ahead of Lance. That's great. I've got Brent Briles ahead of me, John Kuzlin ahead of him. So the usual cast of people that I ride with, although I have to say, Brent Briles, had been doing very well, and doesn't seem to be, just save my setup, doing as well this time. And alright, so welcome to Race 11 of ISRA League's Grand Touring Championship. This is Sebring at night for 1 hour 45 minutes. It's an enduro, and it's going to test us. So get ready for that. It's going to be a heck of a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I like endurance races. I'm usually pretty good at them because even though I'm not the fastest guy, I can usually get to the end. Honestly, on this track, I've been having a lot of trouble doing successful laps, but I think I've got the formula now, so I think I can do it. And you got to go into it with that attitude, otherwise you will never succeed. All right. So grid begins in 40 seconds. And then we will do the pace lap. Alright. Thank you very much. I'm going to need it. Alright. It's grid time. Tech inspection, gridding. I think I've got my fuel strategy worked out. I might be wrong. I didn't get too many good clean laps. Yeah, there's very little chance of me winning this one on the first corner.
Nice qualifying lap, Chris. Great job.
I just got to make sure not to lose it on the first corner.
A nice pull, Eric.
Alright, let's see what the qualifying looks like. Chris Dameron Jr. with a 1 minute 45.2 blows everyone else away. Jeremy Burris is 146.0. David Sirwa is third, 146.2. I mean, that is amazing. Wow. You can see that racing at night here is really throwing some people
great
off.
lap, man.
I'm ahead of the vets by a good margin, so that's not a problem. Don't have to worry about them too much. And
good luck, everybody.
Okay, 58 seconds left to grid. I'm going to jump on the grid. Pit strategy is all set
Good luck, everybody.
for the moment.
Pit road is closed.
Good luck, everyone.
It's going to be probably a
No kidding.
3-pit
Crap,
night.
my car shut off and it won't refire.
No onboard starter.
Just escape and come back in. You got time.
Holy crap, it just refired. Oh my gosh. Apparently I have a key mapped for the starter and I don't know how that happened.
It's running? Because I'm about to join the grid and it's going to finish it. You got 10 seconds.
No, I'm started. I'm started. Wow, that was crazy.
Alright.
Broadcast live, everyone.
Hi, Mom!
My mom is watching, actually.
Sound check, sound check.
Sounds good.
Here we go.
You're the best, Danielle.
I'd like to give a shout out to my homie.
Oh, finally I put my radical car and stopped by. Very cool.
You know how many of those radical LMPs I've seen? Like a million of you guys, and this is the first time I noticed that it's like supposed to look like carbon fiber, not black.
Yeah.
Alright. And a little nervous, but that's how it's fun to race.
We'll make a couple quick notes here, guys. This first lap, just remember, you can go 3 wide through turn 1, but it narrows up real fast through the first 4 turns, so be really careful. And going down into the tight right-hand chicane there at the end of the first straight, right after the Mobile 1 bridge, somebody almost always locks up, take out 2 or 3 cars. Be real careful down there on lap 1. Hour and 45-minute race.
Yeah, remember the daytime race.
Yeah, let's not repeat that. Ditto.
Alright. Everything's pretty well lit with all these cars and their headlights right now. Thank you, Rav. But once things spread out, it's going to get really dark around here.
That should be better.
Yep.
Alright.
Did you forget fuel, James?
No, I'm having steering wheel trouble.
Yeah, I was just checking the sound levels. But it would be bad to wreck on the pace lap. Oh, that sucks. James Mines having some steering wheel problems, had to exit out, and he'll jump back in and start from the pits. But he's going to start.
Mike Taylor, you're blinking a little bit. FYI, actually blinking really bad right now.
I see it too.
Okay,
thanks.
Alright, I'm going to be on the
I'll
inside
give
for
you
turn
lots of
1.
room,
That's
but
good for
just
me.
an FYI, you're blinking.
So I've
Yeah, I'm gonna have
got
a seizure in my
Ryan
car.
Corns
It's lighting
to
up my
my
car so
right.
much.
And, well, let's see, I'm trying to figure out how it lines up. Maybe Brent's to my right? No, Brent's got to be ahead of me. So he's going to end up ahead of me, even though he's on my left and pretty much alongside me now. It's a possibility that I could get past him on turn 1.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, here we go.
No way.
Hour 45 minutes.
The pace car is in.
Let's try to survive.
Green, green, green.
We got a great start. But it's not going to get me past John Koosland.
Clear, right side.
Just trying to stay clean.
Clear, car right. Keep to the left.
Oh, Ryan Corns fought for that one. Oh, that was Jerry Marsdorf, sorry. He started in 8th, so I actually got past Brent Riles. I don't know how the heck I did that.
Contact 31.
And
Still there.
I'm giving plenty of room there. I braked early for the chicane.
Copy the contact.
Keep to the left.
And I'm on the outside for this turn, so Brent's going to get past me.
Stay on the left. Clear.
But if I can get down on the gas faster than he can, I can't. That's alright. Qualified ahead of me. He deserves to be ahead of me. Whoop, almost spun the car.
Car on your left. Still there.
I keep the inside here though. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Okay, on the gas. Let's get down the straight nice and fast. Oh man, well, what a first lap there. Corn's 0.8 behind me. Okay, on the brakes. Oops, I went a little bit wider than I wanted to, that's alright. Ryan didn't really get anything on me, although Brent is pulling away from me a bit. Okay, now that I'm out of traffic here, let's get some speed on. Well, at least I didn't hit the left curb there. Okay, real easy coming out of there because it's so easy to spin the car there. Ryan Corn's just 0.6 behind me, so he's got a race on. And let's get the power down. Nice.
Contact again 31.
Copy 31.
And with the car still full of fuel, it's actually handling pretty nicely, I think. Tires warming up as much as they're going to. Uh-oh, I just lost my left monitor. Oh, good, it's back. Well, I can lose the left one. That's okay.
Sorry, Benny.
I just don't want the center one to go dark.
Copy 10.
Yeah, contact 22 as well.
Oh man, lots of contact out there. It's way too early in the race. That's the same class contact. We're just fighting it out, and I'm getting through or something. Whoa. Whipping it around there. Okay. Kept it straight, but just barely. That's not good.
Contact 34.
Jeez, there's a lot of contact among the 4 GTs. Yeah. See if I can get up. No, I just got past. That's unfortunate. That's alright. So much time to get past him. Yeah, it's not worth being concerned about. Keep the car nice and straight. Yeah. Alright, let's see. He went a little bit wide. Let's see if I can get the power down quicker. Not really to any extent that matters. But I'm keeping at 0.4 there. Oh, I went a little bit hot into there, but you know what? That worked out real well for me. I kind of like that. We are coming up on Mike Kelly, who must have had a spin or something. Okay, if I get a good exit onto the straight, I can draft and pass. I got a good exit. I'm drafting. Oh yeah, he's pulling me right in, and wrong side, I'm on the inside. Alright, well, I had to see that one. I didn't want to do any crashing into Ryan.
1 minute 51.918.
Whoa, that was close. Much closer than I really wanted to cut it to the wall. To a wall that I can barely see. Alright, good exit there. Alright, well, I lost quite a bit of time there to Ryan, but that's not a problem. I know how I can make it up without too much trouble. So all I have to do is push hard. I'll tell you, that last turn, it's not exactly my nemesis, but I'm extra careful on it. It's just so bumpy on these low-sprung cars. Okay, I'm catching up with Ryan nicely. Oh, I turned in a little bit too early, but I was able to get on the power pretty early too. Alright, I'm gapping Lance behind me, that's good. So I don't have any pressure, and I did do a better job there than Ryan's. And same deal, let's repeat it. I'm not going to get ahead of him, but I can be right up behind him to get onto the front straight and apply pressure. See if I can make him brake a little bit too hard. I was kind of wimpy there. I really wimped out on that last turn.
1 minute 50.018.
Someone wiped out. Just keeping a hold of it. Oh, a little trouble exiting there. That's alright. Last lap I was 1.1 seconds behind Ryan. He's just better in the first section. I'm better in the second section. We're about even through the middle. Okay. Yeah. The hairpin nicely. Power down well. Ryan did a little bit better, but again, not too worried, because coming up is where, ooh, God, I braked way too early, way too much. Alright, from here on in though. Brake early, turn in early. Problem is there's that big nasty curb. Oh, I just passed Jeremy Burst. Oh, that sucks for him, he was in second. I hope he's not out of the race, but I really couldn't see. Alright, come on, draft. Pull me. Oh, whoa. Wow.
Get him back on.
Well, that was almost a race ender right there. See, that is the kind of place where this motion seat comes in handy. It doesn't make me faster, but I feel when I lose traction like that, I think it gives me a much quicker reaction time. Alright, Ryan Cohen's now 2 seconds ahead of me. Again, not too worried. He's pulling some good times. And I only qualified for the 148.5, so
You've got a slow car on the left.
let's be doing race pace at 150 with full fuel still. It's not too bad. Let's see, Clark Reed is 4GT up ahead. He's going to be a factor. Ryan Cohen's got around it, but surely he had to slow up a little bit for him. Ooh, man, that was uncomfortable for me.
Right side, clear.
Really pushing, really pushing. Yeah, you're right. Problem is I have my stupid separate shifter. I gotta keep both hands on the wheel. Oh, Jeremy Burst out of the race after just 5 laps. That really sucks. I'm sorry for him. He did so well. He qualified second. He was so strong. But you gotta finish it. And that's where I am gonna try my best. Went a little bit wide through last turn. I am kind of losing the gap here to Ryan. Whoa, almost lost the car there. Oh, but Ryan gets caught up behind some very, very slow traffic, just some other classes, but goodbye the gap he had. Hello, right behind Ryan. And that's multi-class racing.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh,
Go
Colin
left.
spinning
Car
it
on
in the
your
hairpin.
left. Clear.
Hopefully Ryan didn't get caught up in that.
All right.
Well, he's 2.8 seconds behind me, so I don't think it got damaged. He just probably had to make some massive evasion. Probably went off into the dirt to do it. Okay, there we go. That time I didn't turn in too early. So there you have it. Traffic playing a huge part there, putting me into 10th. Now I just need to put the power down. Keep ahead of Ryan. Right now I'm 3.8 seconds, 3.7 seconds ahead of him. Oh. Alright. Once again, kind of wussing it through the last turn, but staying safe.
1 minute 53.
It's just got so many really big bumps. There we go, there we go. Okay, nice. Turn 1. Let's get my turn in perfect. Oh, hit the curb just a tiny bit. Upset the car a little on the left. There we go, power down. And let's just take a quick look. Mike Kelly is 6 seconds ahead of me. Separating us is Jill's in Corvette. Oh, that was a nice late break for the hairpin. And it was perfect. That was a nice time there. Ryan Corn's now 4.7 seconds behind me. 4.95. That suggests he took damage. And probably, well, you know, you'd figure he was still evaluating the damage at the time. Can't decide what gear to be in as I'm trailing Jill's here. How slow I have to take that turn. I'm not going to be able to get by him here. So I'm going to lose some time. I'm going to sacrifice my entry to the turn in order to get ahead of him on the straight, even though that's kind of not the best idea. Let's see. He's 0.6 behind me, but the Corvette's faster in a straight line. I'm going to give him the outside because I don't need it so bad. And he'll be braking about now. There we go, there we go, good. So I got past Jill's. Now we can work on catching up to Mike, now 9.5 seconds ahead of me. Ryan Corn's 3.8 seconds behind me, so I lost a couple seconds there behind Jill's, but hey, I deserve it after all. I picked up so much time on Ryan. 2 to traffic. I'm really not one to complain. Colin McLean out of the race. Don't know what happened, but it's really unfortunate. He's been so strong since going to the Corvette. but this is a really tough track, so I really can't blame him with the mincemeat of people who are normally really strong. Picking up a little bit of time on Mike Kelly.
You got a slow car on the right.
And where is that slow car? There it is. It's back on track. Don Norris ahead of me. He's gonna let me by. Got me a little off my rhythm. It's okay though. Alright. There we go. On the gas nice and early. Easy onto the gas so I don't spin it. Oh man. Oh man, almost spinning it there. Just those darn bumps, let me tell you. You can feel them out. You don't want to go full throttle. Bad time. Whoa. Almost losing it again there. See, you know, I thought I was safe. Got on the gas where I would normally get on the gas and just said, no way, man. See that? You're going for a ride. Ryan catching up to me. He is now 1.9 seconds behind me. So I need to really push.
Chuck, dark to the inside.
Yeah.
Now, one station.
Contact 22.
Copy 22.
Sorry,
See if I can do as I've been doing and be better than Ryan through this section, although I'm about to come up on a pair of fighting 4 GTs. Matthew Voigt and Daniel Geralti, they're in fourth and fifth. Ryan now 1.4 seconds behind me. And there's nothing I can do here. So he's going to catch up with me. I'm not going to risk what I did before. So Ryan now gonna go for the inside. I'm gonna draft off. Shoot, he got by me because I didn't get a good exit. And now we've got 4 GT traffic.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, the only hope I have here of pulling out from this total disaster is that Ryan had to sacrifice too much to let Daniel by.
54,
Or rather to get by Daniel. Let's see. Good through turn 1, okay, on the power. Alright, well, the good news is this is a fight, this race. This is going to be a fun one. If I could take an hour 45 of this, back and forth with Ryan. I've done it before at Laguna Seca. We had a great race. I'm happy to push him into making a mistake. That's what happened at Laguna. He just went wide on the last turn. I got by him, but up until that point we had some awesome racing. Oh yeah, he's really pushing those brake points. He's pushing this car as hard as he can. I'm going to make sure to keep up with him this time. I'm not going to let him get away. Couple Corvettes up ahead. Those are going to slow him down. I'm going to get a better entry, but can I get on the gas any sooner? That's the question. Well, we're 3 wide.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Yeah, baby.
Hold your line. Right side. 2 wide.
Okay.
Clear.
And past him. So I pulled the same trick on him that he pulled on me. Oh boy, I haven't been behind a Corvette, I don't think, through turn 1. That wasn't fun.
Right side. Clear.
Put some space between myself and Timothy Stoll there. Ryan didn't make it past, so that's a little gap, a little breathing room that I have. I'm sure it'll come back. The traffic that is to slow me down up ahead.
Give me the inside.
Well, my right monitor's having some issues, but it's okay. It comes back after a couple seconds, and as I said, don't really need it. Would have been a little bit scary if I had done that while we were 3 wide, but you know, I can manage. I can hold the line. Alright, I'm coming up on some 4 GTs now. Can't tell who they are yet. No time to look down. Looks like this is probably James Cullen. Yep, James Cullen, Craig Hunter, 2nd and 3rd, and just ahead of them is Todd Carver. So this is a hotly contested battle in 4 GT, which means I'm not going to be very anxious to give room to a 10th place car in the LMPs. I'm going to have to make my move on the inside. Shoot, come on.
Left side.
Ryan Corns, 0.3 behind me. 0.2.
52.07. Stay on the right.
Oh
Clear.
man, how am I going to pull this off? Pick a side, any side.
All right. Clear.
You know, pop out, no wonder. Wonder's yours.
Through the hairpin. A little tight to get past Todd, but that's fine. Thank you, Todd. Alright. Assess the situation. Jerry Mooresdorf in 9th is 11 seconds ahead of me. Ryan Corns 1.5 or so behind me. Oh, I braked a little bit too early. Turned in a little bit too early. Let's see if I can... Oh, yeah. Ryan's still back there behind Todd, so...
Inside, Ryan, inside.
I have some breathing room once again. He's now 2.5 seconds behind me.
On both of you, go to the right after the double lap.
Really easy to go too wide there, especially at night where you're trying to find the edge of the corner. Okay, Ryan Corns 3 seconds behind me. Good. Breathe for a moment. But Ryan has proven that he's tenacious and fast, at least compared to me. So I need to keep going, keep pushing. See if I can try to catch up with Jerry Mooresdorf. 11 seconds is a heck of a gap to overcome. But it's doable. Oh yeah, staying on the inside.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Whoa! That was quick. I didn't expect my first pit stop already. How long has it been? We've got an hour 20 left. We're only 25 minutes into the race. Well, I guess that makes sense. 5 laps here is another 10 minutes, so that's 35 minutes for her. And that's the LMP's fuel load.
Thank you.
Nice. I like how I took that turn. My time does too. Okay, coming up on Marty Jeffries.
Second contact 15.
Corvette. Chuck Chambliss up ahead of me. Contact.
Copy 15.
Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get past Marty. Once again, it's gonna be... Oh, if I can do it on the... I can totally do it here. That way we both get to take our own break points.
Car on your left.
Because he'll break here, and I won't. Although, I have to say, that was really pushing it. Ryan now 1.4 seconds behind me. Chuck Chambliss in the pits. 5th. Oh man, that hurts. Okay, once again, Corvette ahead. 3rd gear. And then get him under braking.
Second pit.
Chuck coming out of the pits, so it wasn't race-ending damage that he took. Oh, I went a little wide there. And my dancing with Corvettes has cost me some time. Ryan Corn's now 0.8, 0.7 behind me. So, with some Corvettes ahead of me again, I need to start planning how I'm going to keep Ryan behind me. Where I'm going to get by these Corvettes, really. That's the trick.
Take me on the inside.
Julio up ahead of me in 5th, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. Down into 1st, try to get a good run out of the corner. Ryan 0.8 seconds behind me. Oh, this is not gonna be pretty. Oh shoot!
Clear on the right.
I caught the edge of the track.
You've got wheel damage.
Contact 91.
Your car has too much damage.
That's end of
We've got to
race.
fix it. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. I've never gotten meatballed. Well, no, I have gotten meatballed once and been able to repair it. Car, honestly, not handling that badly at the moment.
Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Well, I had to pit anyway, so let's see what happens here. No, yeah, I mean, I got hit by the vet, but it was because I hit the edge of the course.
You go left, I'll brake early.
There's my pit stall up ahead.
Next 3 of you.
Too much damage. Bull. Come on. Oh well. What can you do? I tried. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I guess I get to go to bed early anyway. Oh well.
Nice save there.
Well, that was just, it was an uncomfortable situation. I thought I was going to get by, and he looked like he was signaling to get by. I don't know. A little bit of miscommunication. What can you do? Oh well. Again, thanks for watching, and next Monday, I'm a little bit afraid to show the replay because I do the race videos, and I just don't want to screw up the recording of the replay. But check them out on YouTube, Sim Racing Dan. You'll see this if you want to rewatch it, and you'll also see the TV broadcast. We're going to try to do it in the dark. All right, that's it. Have a good night, everyone.